Thanks to our bug in Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for La Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the present day. I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind it, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradise. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts by, performing a belly dance.
What?
Possibly your best plan.
You need the script, Carmelita.
Sorry I didn't ask Carmelita, but you're the only one.
Nah, you ain't gotta ask her. She will do it.
I could do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as
It's for the team.
cover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze.
Murray,
into
shut
that
up.
thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Yeah,
Up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Listen,
That's right.
Silk is very elastic.
All
Murray,
right, let's move
be
out.
quiet.
We don't have any time to waste.
Where's Carmelita? Bring her on out.
Carmelita, we need you to distract those guards and get them away from that door.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bust a move, Carmelita.
yes.
How about I bust your face, Cooper?
We're counting on you, Carmelita.
Sly said he finna bust something on your face if you don't get over
The
there.
guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one.
Get over there and dance. Shut up.
Hey, you big apes!
You big ape.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers!
Oh, they finna tear her up. Piece by piece.
Dirty thoughts all in my mind. I just wanna take you home, and I can't even lie. Girl, you got it going on, and girl, I'm in the mood to do some freaky things to you. Shawty said she fiendin' and she want it right now. She bust that pussy open and I get the sap out. Girl, I show you things you never seen before, so come on. She want it on the counter and she want it right now. I put her in submissive till I make her tap out. Girl, I show you things you never seen before, so come on.
Shawty, what your name is? I swear you started lethal way. 'Cause girl, your body's dangerous. Tell me what your aim is. Better yet, what's your number? Got a sweet wet room covers that I really want you under. Girl, ain't no time for slumber, no. Girl, you rain and let me thunder. I'm the captain of the ship, girl, I put it down like no other. She's fiending and I'm her drugs. She's addicted and all in love. She's my socket and I'm her plug. She's the one who got all of these haters.
Dirty thoughts all in my mind. I just wanna take you home, and I can't even lie. Girl, you got it going on, and girl, I'm in the mood to do some freaky things to you. Shawty say she fiendin' and she want it right now. She bust that pussy open and I get the sap out. Girl, I'll show you things you've never seen before, so come on. So come on. She want it on the counter and she want it right now. I put her in submissive till I make her tap out. Girl, I'll show you things you've never seen before, so come on.
Shawty, what your name is? I swear you started lead the way. 'Cause girl, your body's dangerous. Tell me what your aim is. Better yet, what's your number? Got a sweet wet room and covers that I really want to.
Sly, I am thinking I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired, and I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes. Besides, I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here. You've definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
Whoa!
You said it.
This is definitely more than I was expecting. An underground docking station for La Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room.
How about we just kill him?
I whipped up a surprise for Miss Decibel with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit.
The music is so loud.
I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the...
Perfect. I can...
Murray, why do you cross-dress so much?
The RC car. Hello, folks. Now, where is that power source?
Woo!
Even the vents have security?
Oh my god. Woo! Woo!
I'll need to take out those fans to keep going.
Oh, I thought I could take out the thing.
One fan down.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Go! Woo! Woo!
I should use scratch another fan.
Whoa! I don't know why. This reminds me of Toy Story.
With an air vent.
Go!
Really
Woo!
come in handy here.
Oh! Oh my god!
Shoot the lasers. That power source must be close by.
Okay, careful now, careful. Careful. Go!
There it is. Time to shut it down.
Woo!
And that's goodbye.
Woo! That was fun. Aha! Good job, Bentley. Yet again.
All right, the coast is clear to the control room. I'll have to hack the controls to open that gate.
All right.
Time to show
Let me have that
security
battle.
system who's boss. Password way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting, accessing laser network, PC load letters shut down.
Looking at new pictures that come later.
Yes.
Downloading pictures now.
Bentley, what just happened?
I'm not sure. I must have tripped some kind of fail-safe.
Wouldn't it be a twist if Bentley was the villain? I've been a sidekick for too long.
The Murray is a machine!
Ah, the Three Musketeers. One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
We haven't lost yet, La Paradox.
Oh no? Bonjour, my large friend. What took you so long?
Look at her. What happened?
Oh, drat.
Celine!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy scoundrel unconscious outside.
Unconscious?
He's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones. Just his cane. Which, as you can see, I already have.
Uh-oh.
Double drat.
Well, good. Then our deal is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Sherry. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Wait! Cyril, wait for me!
He's got the cane!
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
Bentley,
How Celine?
we're in the past.
To stop him.
He'll be fine, Sly. Right now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on it, like stink on a skunk.
Hello, Cooper. How do you like my new toy?
Well,
don't believe
the
you.
face is just as ugly, but
This
at
is
least
your
it doesn't
fault,
smell.
Cooper.
One at a time. Oh my god. Jambalaya.
It's your demise.
Why, those containers look fragile. You'll need to find a way to get across before they break.
Whoa, whoa. Oh! Alright.
Step, Cooper!
Woo! No. Okay. Woo! You wanna fight?
This is your funeral march.
Woo! Man, you a big woman.
Won't you leave us alone?
Ho! Whoa, my hat!
You little flea bag.
Don't fart, please don't fart. Oh god. What? He did not land right there. He landed on the blimp.
I'll squash you like a hairy bug.
You're finished, Cooper.
Well, well, well. Oh!
You're finished, Cooper.
I'm just biding my time. Literally. Whoa. Calm down. Woo! Hey.
It would seem this game is finished. How boring.
Look at that elephant.
Cyril.
Oh, please.
Wretch.
Close the curtains.
I don't think so. You see, we have already reached maximum weight capacity. Perhaps due to my beautiful new guest.
Oh, I forgot about you.
Giggled
Oh, he wanted
Pop, you
touch.
windbag. By But we had a deal. I made you the documents, and you promised me the lost masterpieces. Mozart, Beethoven, romantic nights on the Riviera.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for my papers. But
You're too big.
have worked out between us. I'm just not into big noses, and as for music, how can I put this? It stinks worse than I do.
Why, you filthy, backstabbing, two-timing scoundrel!
Flattery will get you nowhere. And as for you, Cooper, don't even think about trying anything. Otherwise, we're going to find out if your girlfriend can fly. I don't see any wings, do you?
Touch me again and I'll break both your arms!
How?
Don't worry, Carmelita. This isn't over.
Isn't it? In fact, I believe there is a perfect saying for this situation. The fat lady, she has sung. Slay, Cooper!
Oh, he's finna get her pregnant. Sorry, Sly.
Ah well, c'est la vie.
Wasted. Grand Theft Auto style. Oh, and there goes your ticket out of here. We're finna put you in this bag.
We may have stopped Miss Decibel, but it meant absolutely nothing.
Where's she at in jail?
Le Paradox had beaten us every step of the way, and he held all the cards. Carmelita, my ancestors' canes, and now his fake pedigree. I couldn't remember a time since we teamed up that we felt so defeated. And talking to Dimitri didn't help. He was freaked out and yelling about having to boogie down in Skunk Town. So as usual, his words made little sense. But the message was clear. We had to get back home fast. We may have been down, but we definitely weren't out. There was too much riding on this. The lives of everyone we cared about, not to mention the very future of our existence. No matter how, we would make things right. So as we roared back through time to Paris, I knew we were in for the fight of our lives.
All right, we all know this is our last shot at stopping Le Paradox and rescuing Carmelita. Currently, his blimp is docked outside the museum. I can't pinpoint Carmelita's exact position, but I believe she's being held somewhere near the loading bay. Sly, there appears to be a utility hatch on the blimp's underside that will get you inside. You can use one of the mooring lines to reach it. Once you're in, try to gather as much information as you can. But remember, we'll be right behind you, so don't do anything rash. Murray, I need you to get the van ready. We're gonna need backup for this one. So first, you and I are going on a little recruiting trip. Then we'll rendezvous with Sly inside the blimp and figure out our next move. Okay, I realize it's not the most elaborate plan, but it's the best we've got. So everybody watch your backs and let's go take that skunk down once and for all.
That's a trap.
Bentley, I'm in. I can see Carmelita.
Just hold on, Sly. We're almost there. You know it's a setup.
I know, pal, but I don't have a choice. Just get here as fast as you can.
Sure. But I don't care about her in this game. I'm gonna go around her. Ah.
Sly, no!
Sly, no!
Two rats in one trap. I knew you could not resist, Cooper. You are so predictable.
Oh yeah? Well, how's this for a prediction? I'm gonna kick that stripe right off your tail.
Yes, and
Do
now
it.
come the big threats from the little man. As I said, predictable.
Let us out! You afraid of a fair fight, coward?
No, I don't think so. I have something special planned for you two. It is, how do you say, a going away party.
Okay, listen up. You all know why you're here. We have to find your canes and get you back where you belong now. If we don't, we'll never see what the damage the Paradox has done.
What about Sly?
That's alright. I was just thinking, what if they just knocked Bentley out of the wheelchair and just stole his money out of his wallet? And then they wrote it down in the Thieves Raccoonus. I know, I'm sadistic.
Now, Murray, but I'm sure he'll be fine. It's Sly. Ryoichi, you're up first. My readings show your cane is somewhere.
Your cane? It's somewhere in this room.
Sense it too, Bentley-son.
You can sense that wooden stick.
Beady little eyes open. We cannot afford any screw-up. Finally, I have triumphed.
Alright.
One is for you. Attention, teachers. Begin the cake preparation. And I do not want another cheesecake.
Alright. We got it. What happened?
12 o'clock. Okay, the Paradox is gearing up for something. Great. Wait, Ryoichi. I'm picking up an energy field shift. Centered on you.
I sense it is my time to go. It has been an honor meeting all of you. Sayonara.
It's working! The temporal abnormality is correcting itself! We need you to get Salim's case.
All systems.
Outstanding, Bob! Looks like you're heading home now. Watch out for those penguins! This is going well, but we're not out of the woods yet. Salim, you're the only one who can reach Gallus Cave.
Forsooth! I would entrust this to no other!
Oh, again with the climbing?
Salim, no time for napping. We need to step it. Very nice, Salim. You've definitely earned your retirement.
Your Excellence, Sir Salim.
All right. Now that we got Mr. Cranky Pants home safely, we need to press on. Gallop, we need your skills to get Tennessee's cave.
Verily shall it be in thine command, hence and forthwith.
You talk funnier than a two-headed jackalope, but thanks, amigo.
It is too late, Cooper. Your legacy ends tonight.
Gallop, break those fuses.
Don't be still on my airship. It is
Truly remarkable, Gallop. This looks like farewell.
Indeed. Once more unto the breach go I. Fare thee well, you all!
More vermin dead ahead! Those switches are completely out of our reach! Tennessee, this looks like a job for you!
Just what I was hoping for, Bentley. I've been itching to get in on the action, too.
Ah, alone at last. How cozy.
You want cozy? I'm going to throw you and all your friends into the same prison cell.
Ah, but no. It is the two of you of whom I am thinking. To be together. Forever. Just think of it as the most romantic coffin ever.
Don't count on it, Paradox. We've beaten all your other plans.
Ah, but not this time, I think. Look at this. My marvelous contraption. The time tunnel. Something else I had your little friend Penelope develop before her unfortunate failure is very much like the time machine, no? With one important difference. From here, I have the control over where you go. And it's programmed to send you and your Interpol shrew on an endless honeymoon. Free of charge. Bouncing through time for all eternity. That's if you survive the trip. But either way, I will never have to see your irritating faces again.
You think this thing can hold me? Just wait until I get out of here.
Why'd you do it, Le Paradox? Why the ancestors? Why not just come after me? What's the deal?
The deal? The deal is you, Coopers. You destroyed my father, and you almost got me. But not quite. And when I rebuilt myself, I swore I would erase the Cooper name from history completely. And so today, my revenge will be complete. It is time now for you to go. Bon voyage!
Sly!
Cooper, you filthy vermin!
Ooh, wait! Cut that closer than a $10 shave. Reckon my time here's up.
Take care, Tennessee!
I will crush you!
Carmelita and get off this thing.
You the one with the parachute.
Right now, that maniac just tore a hole in time-space.
I need to finish this fight here and now for the whole Cooper clan. And I'm the only one who can glide out of here.
If you say so.
This whole blimp could disappear any second.
Right, so there's no time to argue. Just go.
Sly,
I know. Me too.
What? She what?
After I cut the rest
Whoa.
of you to pieces.
Okay. X!
But you didn't work for me. I could have used that.
It wouldn't have worked out. I'm allergic to morons.
What? You cheated! And I'll make it painless for you.
Why don't you come over here and take it?
Sly, do you read me? Get out of there, Sly!
Where is that little weasel?
I know it's difficult, Cooper, but try to keep up!
This thing is coming apart at the seams.
Don't fall, then I won't get the chance to kill you myself.
So, before we finish this, let me get one thing straight. You came after the Coopers because of what happened to your father?
No, you imbecile! I came after the Coopers to prove that Le Paradox is the greatest thief who has ever lived. Is there any doubt? Ask yourself this. If the Coopers were truly the greatest thieves in history, and I have stolen their most valued possessions, then what does that make me?
An idiot? You had it made. You could have been the biggest thief of all time, but you had to target my ancestors and blow your own cover. You exposed your operation because of your ego. No Cooper would have done that. And for the record, can you really say you stole the canes? Seems like your friends did all the real work.
Enjoy your words, Cooper, because they will be your last. Ready to meet your doom? It's time to end this.
I agree, but I'm not the one who's going down.
I'm tired of this charade. There's just no point.
Sure there is. It's right there on top of your head.
Blasted imbecile! I'll run you through!
Now, think of your
blood pressure, Cyril.
This is not right! My plan was perfect!
Sorry, pal. You just can't plan for a Cooper.
Just please help me!
Why should I?
I do not wish to die!
I guess you won't be doing any harm from a prison cell.
As I said, so predictable.
You won't get away with this. I'll find you.
Au contraire, Sly Cooper. I do not think we will meet again.
It's been a while since that night, but there's still no sign of Sly. Or that cursed blimp. The skunk could barely tread water. So by the time they picked him up, he was happy to see them. Word is he earned a special cell in solitary confinement, where the only thing he'll be collecting from now on is gray hair. Both Paris and the Thieves raccoons were back to normal, but that hardly made us feel any better. At first, we just waited, assuming Sly would show up the way he always did. But as the days stretched into weeks, we had to face the fact that he was truly lost. We've stopped talking about it all the time, but I know it's all we're thinking about, even if we show it in different ways. Murray seems like his usual cheerful self, but I can tell there's a new level of seriousness underneath it all. He's on the professional wrestling circuit now, and he's really been pushing himself. I know he's doing it to keep his fighting skills sharp. Like all of us, he wants to be ready for action the minute we locate Sly. Carmelita returned to Interpol, where she threw herself into her work, busting criminals at a record pace. She's been so busy, I haven't seen her for a while now. My sources tell me she's conducting her own investigation into Sly's whereabouts. Out of everyone, I think she took his disappearance the hardest, even if she never shows it. At least not in public. As for myself, I continue to search. Even using all my technology, I haven't found a clue. The time machine is no help since we need to know where Sly was for that to work. I get discouraged sometimes, but I'll never give up. Because I know Sly's out there, and I know that wherever he is, we will find him. Ryoichi Cooper continued to refine his master ninja techniques as well as his sushi. And while his thefts were never detected, his sushi restaurant was recognized as the finest in Japan. El Jefe remains behind bars. He was transferred to a South American prison, where he now works rolling cigars. Unfortunately for him, there's no smoking allowed. Tennessee Kid Cooper recovered his gold and his place in history as the greatest outlaw of the Old West. His legend grew even bigger when he began stealing from crooked lawmen exclusively. Toothpick was arrested and became part of a chain gang working on the railroads. He eventually went deaf and faded into obscurity. Caveman Cooper kept up his physical training and returned to his role as egg thief extraordinaire. Perhaps most importantly, he pioneered the use of his cane as a tool for thieving. The Grizz received a lengthy prison sentence and began a new career as a rap artist. In his spare time, he paints portraits of his fellow inmates. Sir Galeth Cooper returned to his heroic adventures and went on to form the Knights of the Cooper Order, a gallant group that stole from corrupt nobility. He also became a successful, if overly dramatic, actor. Penelope was sent to Europe's highest security prison, where she promptly escaped. She remains at large, and the police have no clue as to her whereabouts. Recently, however, I've been receiving mysterious postcards. Salim Al-Kupar finally retired from thieving and took a long nap. Then he dreamed up a lucrative new business. Parking his camel around town, he sold snacks to hungry customers. It was highly successful. After being locked up, Miss Decibel decided to make some changes. She had the horn removed from her trunk, enrolled in anger management classes, and began teaching music to other prisoners. With continued good behavior, she might get an early parole. Dimitri returned to his globe-trotting ways as a celebrity scuba diver, and even launched a new line of fashion wear. He's so successful, there's a new reality TV show chronicling his adventures. It's called Disco Diver. Le Paradox had all his assets seized, including his art collection, and everything was donated to the city of Paris. I'm told his cell was modified to be completely odor-proof. I suppose that's good for the guards, since he's going to be living there for a very long time.
É como um ritual, sentidos se entrelaçam em busca do ideal. Deixa a taça girar, o aroma está no ar e faz sonhar. Sensação sutil, sutil, sabor gentil, gentil.